All right, everybody, welcome back to the stream as we get ready for racing here. We got some WooT going on. We are running at Chicagoland. Let's go ahead. I'm not going to have time to go through the grid. We had a little technical difficulty with SDK before this one. Let me adjust it. Top 8 transfer to the feature. Everybody else has got to go to a Conti. I think we have right around 30 drivers here tonight. Let's see if I can pull up the starting grid real quick before we go. We got Robert starting on the pole here in heat race number 1. Moniak second, Bill third, Eric fourth, Rod in that 6th position, Rod in 5th, Sean 6th, Kevin 7th, Brad Saxon 8th, David Mayo 9th, Trevor and Trevon in 10th, Chris in 11th, and Scott in that 12th position. Sorry guys, I'm a little razzled. And then, Scott in the 13th position. All right, getting ready for the green flag. Out of turn number 4 is going to be Robert leading into the field. Remember, top 8 transfer to the feature. Everybody else is going to go to the Conti. Pace car in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4, coming across the line. They are 2 and 3 wide. David Mayo gets up into... Looks like Brad Saxton down on the bottom as they head into turn number 1, 3 wide back there. Robert leads the field as it looks like Moniak trying to get down to the bottom lane as they come out of turn number 2. Can't get there as Rod's going to get low. Down the back straightaway, we got a couple shooting up into the wall. That is Sean in the 51. I think there was contact back there shooting up into the wall. Back up to the front, the 77 is going to come across the nose. That is Bill of Moniak. Somehow they both keep it straight. Moniak shoots down to the bottom. Here comes Mayo. He's sticking his nose in it. They're bouncing off each other back here from about 3rd on back. They're running out of room. Coming through the tri-oval. Ooh, contact there. Mayo's going to get turned around. Oh, we got a couple sideways. Oh, the 77 up into the group. So a couple wrecked there. The 77 of Bill overcorrects it. Up into the pack. They were 3 wide trying to come off the apron. Definitely implications there. We got Robert out in front, leading the way with Rod in second. They're going to come across the line. We got Eric and Brad Saxton and Scott side by side back here for that 4th position. I said to the tri-oval, it's not a big deal. You run there anyway. That shouldn't even be there. That was already there. Let me just get rid of it. All right, there we go. We don't need title there either. All right, we're going to get rid of all that as Robert leads the way. He's getting a big push from the number 2. It looks like Sean going a lap down. He's going to pull out behind these guys. He's still got a chance. These guys get together. I also got this on time instead of laps. 2 to go. These guys get together. It's going to make it real interesting. Roger, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Brett, thank you for the like. As they head into turn number 3, it's going to be Robert still leading the way. Rod second. That is the lap car of Sean in that 3rd position, but it's really Eric just behind him in 3rd. Coming across the line, 1 lap to go. White flag is out. Can Robert hold on to it? Rod's going to look high as they head into turn number 1 and 2. He's trying to find a way around. Look at Eric. Eric's got to run in that number 10. Can he get around him on the outside as they come out of turn number 2? Down the back straightaway. He's got help coming. That is Trevor Bowen. Down into turn number 3. Rod was side by side. He's going to lose some ground as here comes Eric down low. Battles for second, but Rod's going to fight back on the outside. Coming to the line, side by side. Oh, they touch. It's going to be Robert, Rod, Eric, Trevor, Scott, Brad, Phil, and Moniak going to the feature. That was interesting. All right, guys, sorry, I had to gain my bearings a little bit. Now we should be good as we get off to heat race number 2. Heat race number 2 coming up. Remember, guys, you still got the Conti. Top 5 will be going from the Conti if you didn't make it in that one. And you guys pulling up to the grid now for heat race number 2. Top 8 go to the feature. Everybody else to the Conti. Good luck. Starts on green. All right, so interesting. Heat number 1 got a little exciting at the end there. Had a little bit of excitement in the beginning. We're going to get ready for this one. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid. It is going to be Doug on the pole, Dylan second, Ox in third. Roger's going to start in that 4th position. Bill Watkins in 5th. Bill Sleep in 6th. That's a pretty old 3rd row there. Mark Thrash in 7th. Benjamin 8th. Troy 9th. John in 10th. Gavin 11th. And Daniel in that 12th position. I knew that was coming. Sorry, guys. Eric, thank you for the like. Ox just said that the combined age of road 3 is 200 and something years old. All right, Doug in that number 64. He's going to lead him to the green flag. This time by Dylan Courtney second. Ox in third. We got to watch this number 19 coming from the back, see how he does. He showed a little bit of speed and skill, but people weren't happy with him in practice. Is that going to come back to haunt him here in the heat race? All right, guys, give me 1 second. All right, coming out of turn number 4, they're going to go green flag this time by waiting on the green flag. Waiting. Green flag is out as Doug gets on the gas as they come across the line. Dylan losing a little bit of ground as Ox is able to stick his nose up there. Roger on the outside trying to push Dylan through turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Dylan losing ground. Roger's going to slide to the bottom. They're going to leave him out there hanging. 19 will grab this. Oh, I believe it. He's fast. Down the back straightaway. It looks like we got Gavin just squeezing his way up into that final transfer spot. Starting shotgun on the field as we watch the top 2, top 3, 4, all race together coming out of turn 4. They're going to be, contact as Ox comes up. Roger goes to the bottom. They're going to come out through the trioval. Roger might be side by side for the lead. He is. Oh, there's contact. They straighten him out. What a save. What a save. Come on, Ox, save it. Slide for life. He's going to slide up. Wow, how did they not all just die right there? That was insane. Coming out of turn number 2. Somehow everybody makes it through. It's going to be Dylan, a sitting duck, all by himself, half a second out. Rogers second, Doug third, Troy in 4th. Big saves across the board. Doug, have you ever wanted to yell at somebody and thank him at the same time? Turn. I don't know what turn we're in. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Here comes Roger looking to the top. He's up the top side of Dylan through turn number 3. He's going to try and work that outside. He's going to lose momentum in the middle. He might need a little help in that 29. Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking in the back. Ox is caught up in it. Looks like John makes it through. Ox, Benjamin, and Daniel caught up in that one as we move back up to the front. They need to keep it going. These guys could potentially wreck. It looks like Yep, Bill is, all these guys, if they can keep it straight, are all in, but you can't count on that. These guys don't want to finish. Uh-oh. I don't know where Gavin went. Yeah, Gavin is missing as they come down out of turn number 4. Gavin is gone. I think he might packet loss as they come out of turn number 2. Ooh, we got the 01 is blinking. Troy starts blinking. So that's going to move John into that final transfer spot. It's still showing Gavin out there, but I think he's going to packet loss as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway for this final lap. Can these guys make it across the line? Through turn number 3, it's going to be Dylan down low. Roger up high. Oh, contact. They're wrecking. There's Troy. Oh, no. It's going to be Dylan, Doug, Roger, Mark, Bill, John. Bill sleep, and Troy will limp it across into the feature. Yeah, I figure. All right, so that's going to be the end of this one as Dylan takes the win. Doug second, Roger third, Mark fourth. Now the 01 was blinking too. All right. All right. Ox will still make it. Ox will make it. But wow, what a wild one. Did he make it? Oh, Gavin made it back in. That was unfortunate for Gavin. He looks all right now. All right, we are going to line him up for the Consi. Remember, top 5 transfer from the Consi. Start will be on green. Hopefully Gavin can keep his connection this time. Go to the starting grid. Starting on the pole here in heat race number 1 is going to be David Mayo. Second is going to be Ox. Third is going to be Chris Walsh. Daniel fourth. Sean fifth. Gavin Austin in that 6th position. Sorry, I said that wrong. Bill Batcher in 7th. Benjamin 8th. And Kevin Brown is going to round out the field in that 9th position. Top 5 transfer off to the feature. Let's go ahead and change our line here so you can see where your favorite driver might be. All right, there's the cutoff line there, that blue line on the screen. If they're above it, they're in. If they're below it, they're going out. All right, who's your picks here in the Conti? I think Ox has got a pretty good chance to win this, but you can't count out Gavin. Gavin's definitely fast if he can hold that connection. Yeah, no, that's why I said on the front straight it was going to be okay. No, you guys did good. I saw you straighten them out. Jason, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Anthony, thank you for the like. Just seeing that. Eric, I think I forgot to say it, but thank you for the like and share. Appreciate it, brother. As we get ready for the green flag this time by David Mayo down on the bottom. He's going to lead him to the green flag. Ox for the win, Jason says. The game. It's iRacing. It's a simulator. Sorry, I don't want anybody to get triggered. What's up, LaFawn? Thank you for the like. Green flag is out as they come across the line. David Mayo leading the way. They're going to have... That's a good start as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Gavin looking to the outside. He's got to try and find a way to get around those guys. It's going to be, these guys are going to be hungry as they come out of turn number 2. Still side by side for the lead as David and Ox run down the back straightaway. Ox getting the advantage on the outside as they're 3 wide for last. Further back as they head into turn number 3. Ox is going to lose ground in the beginning of turn number 3. Then he gained it back coming out as we watch at the back of the pack. Mayo, though, up front leading the way. Oh, a little bit of net code there as the 77 and the 19 come together. Somehow they keep it straight as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, 3 wide. 3 wide for the transfer spot. Out of turn number 2. They're going to try and push it 4 wide. Still 3 wide for who's going to transfer. These guys pushing it hard as here they go. They're looking to make it 4 wide. That was the 0-0. Kevin Brown. Gavin Austin's going to get shuffled up the track. They're 4 wide at the back. The battle for every position is great. As they come out of turn number 4, 3 wide for the lead. 3 wide for the lead as Chris goes to the bottom. He's got to come up the track. They're almost 4 wide for the lead. Oh, a little bit of contact as the 51 gets turned. Oh, Gavin gets turned. We got a bunch of them wrecking. Top 5 breakaway. These guys are in. These guys are in as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway, looking into turn number 3. Got a little crazy there as Bill digging on the outside. Oh, contact between Mayo and Bill as they come across the line. It's going to be 3 laps to go. These guys are still racing hard. They're in, but they want to win it. Ox shoots to the high side, trying to make it 3 wide. Out of turn number 2. Ox is going to drop back into that 3rd position as they come down the back straightaway. He wants more. He looks to the top side with Bill. Now goes to look 3 wide as they head into turn number 3. I love the heart. I love the racing. Ray, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the link. As they head into out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Mayo on the bottom. Bill holding strong up high. I'll tell you what, if Ox got on his back bumper, Bill would be out front, but they're going to be 3 wide heading into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, Ox trying to run the cut down out of turn number 2. He's going to go to the bottom. I thought he was going to go below Mayo. He gives Mayo a big bump down the front back straightaway as they touch for the lead. Somehow they keep it going straight. Ooh, contact for the lead. These guys aren't guaranteed a spot in. There's still quite a few people left on the lead lap. These guys get together. They're going to let somebody else transfer. We got one down on the bottom side. Who is that? That is going to be Daniel going a lap down as the leaders come across the top. Oh, he gets a little sketchy there coming off the apron as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Oh, David gets loose. He gets into the 77 of Bill. Bill in the wall. David down through the grass. David's going to bring it back up, but that's going to change everything as Bill leads the way. Ox 2nd. Chris 3rd. Sean and Kevin in that 5th position. Mayo's now dropped out. Gavin's got a chance. He can taste it. I don't know how damaged that is as they touch for the lead. Coming to the line. It's going to be Bill, Ox, Chris, Sean, Kevin going to the feature. Mayo just misses it as Gavin takes that 6th spot. Wow, what a crazy one. What a crazy freaking race to the end there. Maniac, thank you for the like. All right, we're going to get a 3-minute warm-up here as those guys who did not get a chance to race in the contest. Guys, you got a 3-minute warm-up. If you, we're going to let those top 5 get a chance to get out on the track if they want to. Everybody can get on, but they've just been watching you guys race for a while. All right. Wow, that was crazy. That was insane. As we got 21 people up in here, these guys are going to put some laps down here in this 3-minute warm-up. We'll go ahead and put the ticker up there. Ooh, contact. Let's see who can put down a quick lap here in the warm-up. 2 minutes left in that. But what a race from these guys tonight. They've been running hard, all hard. Even though they knew they were in, they were still trying. Unfortunately, Mayo doesn't make it as he drifts up into the 77 of Bill. Bill did make it in. But that was crazy. That was absolutely insane. Let's see if anybody gets a lap down. A lot of people taking advantage of this warm-up. We got Max here in the 72 as he's going to push Mark Thrash around in that number 8. Thought that's what Max was going to do. All right. So Maniac putting down the first quick lap. Oh, we got everybody getting laps across. Scott going quick time in that number 18 machine. Or sorry, not the 18. That Scott's in the 58 down on the bottom of the screen there. 18 into the wall. 56 seconds left here in the warm-up. There is Roger down on the bottom side. What a race, guys. What a race so far here tonight. We're going to have a good one. It's going to be hard to pass. You got to work together, I think, on that outside. We're going to see a bold move out of turn number 4 for the win here. They might be 4 or 5 wide coming across the line. We got to wait and find out. How many laps? I got 40 laps on this thing. I couldn't remember. Should have done 30, but we're going to do 40. Got a couple Max and Thrash. All right, guys, I just want to let you know, remember, you do get one a fast repair. It's going to be 40 laps. It is manual caution, so if 1 or 2 people slide down into the grass, I'm probably not going to turn the caution. If a bunch of people actually get cut down into the grass, I probably will, just because I want it to be a good race for the broadcast. But if 1 or 2 people do crash down into the grass and nobody else is going to get caught up, I'll probably just let it slide. We don't want to broadcast all cautions, and you guys don't want to run all cautions. Remember, initial start is on green. Restart will be on leader. Let's have some fun, guys. Just one tear off, so use it wisely, and you got to go on the pit road to get it. All right, so Nick on the pole, Max in second, Steve in third, Tyler in fourth, Stewart in fifth, Robert in sixth. Dylan's going to be in that 7th position, Rod in 8th, Doug in 9th. Eric's going to be in that 10th position, Roger 11th, Trevor in 12th. Then we're going to have Mark Thrash in that 13th position, Scott in 14th, Bill the Magnet Watkins. Sorry. Bill the Magnet Watkins. And what position is he in? I can't see it. Oh, 15th. Brad Saxon 16th. John and 17th. Philip 18th. Bill Sleep 19th. Maniac 20th. Troy 21st. Bill 22nd. Ox 23rd. Chris 24th. Then rounding out the field is going to be Sean and Kevin. 40. Let's wreck them, boys and girls. All right, yeah. If you wreck Roger, he might sound like a girl. Ox to the front. He was showing some promise in that Conti. That Conti might have helped him. Taking Wong. Max loves this track. This is one of his favorite tracks. If he had his way, he would petition to bring this track back to NASCAR. But Nick and Max going to lead him to the green flag this time by. We're going to go ahead and put the ticker across the top. Let's put the ticker across the top. There we go. Waiting on the green flag. Green flag is out as Nick gets a nice jump. Max side by side with him as they come through the field, coming across the tri-oval. We're going to see how they're running into turn number 1 and 2. Look at this pack. 25 street stocks on the track as one person did not grid up. As they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. It's going to be Nick out in front as Max holds strong on the outside. Down into turn number 3. Oh, we got a blinker. We got a couple blinkers. We got a couple blinkers up at the front of the pack. I don't know who. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know who that was, but somebody was seriously blinking up at the top. Nick leading the way. He's got Steven Rex behind him as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side through turn number 2, out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Max holding strong on the outside. Down the back straightaway. It's going to be a drag race into turn number 3 as it looks like Tyler Green's going towards the back as he is blinking in that number 81. He's just getting out of the way, running that top side. Ton of respect for him as they come out of turn number 4. Max almost shoots up the track. We got another blinker. That is going to be the 22 of Dylan blinking through the middle. Ooh, little contact there. The 86 saves it. Roger just behind him in the 29. Roger making some ground. He's up to that 6th position. Oh, we got a big wreck in the back. Yellow flag is out. All right, we're going to take a look and see if we can figure out what exactly happened here. Looked like there was a couple things going on, but oh, just a bunch of stuff going on there. Big wreck. As Brad Saxton might have gotten the worst of that one. Let's jump out on Brad Saxton. He seems to get in all the issues here, lady. He's going the wrong way. Yeah, Max did go the wrong way. Ooh, there's nothing Brad can do. Victim there. Ooh, couple big hits. Caution flag number 1 here tonight. As these guys are going to get ready to line them up here once again. Oh, you got destroyed too, Maniac? Yeah, I saw that. I saw you got caught up in that. Yeah, that thing's pretty messed up. Yeah, they're open, John. And you know you're always welcome to run my races anyway. I do these, John, I do these every Thursday night, 10:30 Eastern. Are you still in my Discord? If not, the link is in the description. John, thank you for the like. All right. This has got to bring back memories, John, because I know you used to run some street stocks with us with Ian's League, didn't you? Yeah, that was just a bunch of people, but yeah, Bill came up. That started up there with Bill and Brad, but there was a bunch of different things going on at once there. Yeah, there was a lot of good saves. It just got stacked up when Brad came up the track after the contact there. All right, guys. Should be 1 to go this time by. Yeah, Roger up in the is definitely heading up towards the front. Look, Brad's been the magnet here lately. I'm not gonna lie. All right, 1 to go this time by as they stack them up side by side into turn number 1 and 2. Got a couple cars down on pit road. They're going to come out. Here comes Maniac. We got Sean coming down in that number 51. Let's see what he's doing. Yeah, go ahead and speed, Sean. Go speed. I'll clear the black. They're on the back straightaway. Oh, no black flag. All right, we're going to go back up to the front as Nick leads them through turn number 3 and 4. We're getting ready for the green flag with Steven Rex on the outside. Max has fallen back a little bit, but look, Max plays that game. LaFon, don't count them out. Pace car's in. Looking for the green flag, or starting it. It's not on the green flag. As they come out of turn number 4, big jump by Steven up on the outside as they head down into turn number 1. Steven's going to try and cut down in turn number 1 and 2 as we watch the field. Not able to get to the bottom. He's going to stay about midway as they come out of 2. Here comes Nick back on the bottom side. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3. Here comes Nick with a big push out of Robert as they come into turn number 3. Go across the line. Just keep it going, John. Keep it going. I know normally I don't, but I know things are a little crazy. People will run it behind. All right, it's going to be Nick out in front, Steven second, Robert third, Roger in that 4th position. Here comes Roger, taking it 3 wide to the outside. It's going to be 3 wide for the lead. Are they going to put it 3 wide for 4th? Into turn number 3, Nick with the advantage on the bottom. Roger holding onto the door of the 28. Side by side out of turn number 4. They touch. Somehow they don't wreck it into the wall. They're 4 wide. 4 wide down the front straightaway, and we're on lap number 9. Oh, more contact coming into turn number 1 and 2. Roger on the top of 3 wide. He's hard into the wall. Yellow flag is out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Let's go take a look and see exactly what happened there. Ooh. Wow, it just looks like they ran out of room. Contact. Roger taking the brunt of that one, going into the wall. Ooh, 28, big hit in the wall. Oh, he gets a couple more air. And then the 77 of Bill Batch. Oh! There's a big wreck after the fact. What happened there? He checked up and just got pummeled into the wall. Oh, no, he lost it. He lost it. That's the 48. He comes down onto the apron, goes to go back up, and nope, loses it, overcorrects it. Ugh. All right, so caution flag is out. All right, guys, that was just a matter of 4 wide and coming up off the apron, and it just got real narrow there. Roger was kind of side drafting off to one guy, and I forget who it was, and then the 22, Dylan, I think it was the 28. So the 28 gave Roger a little bit more room as Dylan was coming up, and they just kind of all made contact there. Just a hard racing deal. I can't really put a blame on anybody specifically because I know what the 28 was doing, and the 22 obviously he's coming up because he's getting a run, and they just came together in the middle. All right, what a wild one though. All right, we're going to get ready. Hopefully get one to go this time by as they come across the line. It's going to be Nick out in front. We're going to make sure nobody's got any black flag. Not Dale Earnhardt Jr. All right, we are going to get, well, it isn't one to go. It's got another lap of caution. I forgot we got some lap cars So that adds an extra lap of caution to this. Oh, it is 1 to go. Max made it 1 to go, I think, because it wasn't a second ago. We are going green at this time by. As they come out of turn number 2, we got Sean and Steven down on pit road. Yeah, I was gonna say. You gotta tell me your name. I can't see when you pop up across the screen. I can't remember everybody's voice. Yeah, just come on up, Steven. I know that you had to get that badge repaired. Or damage repaired. Whatever you did. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Across the line, little bit of contact there as Robert just cleared himself low. Definitely issue there. The 2 giving him a big break as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, it's going to be side by side for second. The 22 of Dylan trying to make up some ground as they come down the back straightaway, 3 wide, further back in the back. I think the 58 is trying to get out of that issue. He's going to move to the top side. They're going to be 3 wide going into turn number 3, or coming out of turn number 4. Coming to the line, it's going to be Nick in the lead. Rod has made his way around the 22. They're going to form a single file line with Ox bringing up the rear in that second group. Ox has made his way up to that 6th position in that number 63 as they... He definitely didn't know, Dave. I just seen what you said. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Robert giving a big push to Nick. Rod looking low. We're going to scan through the pack, see what's going on. We got some big battling back here as Roger tries to make his way up through the field. Out of turn number 4, a lot more single file up here towards the front. Who do we got? We got Rod is the lone car on the outside, but here comes Ock to join him into turn number 1 and out of 2. Down, coming out of turn number 2, getting ready to go down the back straightaway. Ox is going to be looking for the back bumper of Rod. Watch him come for a big push down the back straightaway as they head towards turn number 3. Starting to get heated up a little bit up here at the front as they went single file a little bit. These guys starting to shuffle it up. Roger trying to make whatever ground he can. He's back there battling around 14th position as Nick crosses the line once again as the leader. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be side by side from 3rd on back as they come out of turn number 2. Ooh, Nick slid up a little bit. That almost opened up the door for Robert. Robert thinks twice, doesn't take it. They're going to stay in line, but here comes Rod with a run on the outside. He's side by side with Robert as they come out of turn number 4. Top side starting to get that momentum as they are making ground, heading towards the front, down the front straightaway towards turn number 1 and 2 is Dylan. Comes up the track and almost kills Tyler. Through turn number 1 and 2, there is Rod. Rod's made it side by side with our leader. We got a battle for the lead out of turn number 2. Max, you're keeping an eye on the second pack for me, right? Down into turn number 3, it is Nick out in front. Robert second as Rod has lost a little bit of ground on that outside. Out of turn number 4, we're going to come to 23 laps to go. 23 laps to go as they cross the line. We got two car tandems down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Ox is trying to find his places and 3 wide behind him. Oh, here comes the 77 of Bill. We know he's fast as it looks like green is going to flash a little bit through turn number 2. Going to back off just a little bit, give these guys room as they head into turn number 3. It's going to be side by side, 2x2 race, and this is going to allow that pack behind it to catch up as they come out of turn 4. It's going to be 22 laps to go. This is some intense racing as they come across the line. Nick down on the bottom side. They're using every bit of that apron as they can as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Good, tight racing at the front of the pack. Everybody giving each other a little bit of room. That's probably the most impressive part here as they start to shuffle it up down the back straightaway. Rod with the advantage heading into turn number 3 on the high side. But here comes Nick fighting back down low. Nick's going to grab that side draft off of Rod, and he gains the advantage coming out of turn number 4. They're going to come to the line. I think topside might lead it this time. No, it's going to be Nick on the bottom once again. I'll tell you what, Stewart pushing hard, and that number 9 is helping out Rod a ton on that top side. Ox trying to figure out where he needs to go, and that number 63 as these guys shuffle it up at the front. The 22 is going to blink a little bit there. Doesn't cause any issues yet. Where is that next pack? That's going to be the biggest question. Mark Thrash at 11 is at the back of this one. These guys running side by side. They're only a couple seconds back. It's just going to take a little bit of a stack up to have a pass and back again as they come out of turn number 4. 21 laps to go. Coming to 20 laps to go as they cross the line. Dylan definitely blinking a little bit in that number 22. They're going to be 3 wide for third as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Bill was looking to the outside, not able to do anything with it as they come out of 2 down the back straightaway. Bill's trying to get the... Oh! He came down into Dylan. What a save by Dylan. What a save by Dylan as Bill comes down trying to take that momentum out of the turn. Out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. That might help that backpack just a little bit. Maybe not. The backpack might be losing a little bit of ground there. Tyler Green still at the back of this pack. No, the backpack actually might be gaining on this group as these guys continue to run side by side up at the front. So 19 laps to go. Joey, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. 19 laps to go. A whole lot could happen here between now and the end. But right now, these guys are getting racy, giving each other a little bit of respect. The 22 of Dylan and the 77 of Bill are going to swap positions as Ox gets turned around out of turn number 4. Oh. I probably shouldn't have thrown that. I don't know how you saved that, Ox. You were looking at the grass with Kevin into your door, and I don't know how you straightened it out. We're going to go back and take a look at... Ugh. Oh, that... It was an amazing save. I'm going to take another look at it here. I really still have no clue how he saved this thing. Where does this happen? Yeah, I don't know how he saved that. All right, guys. I don't know how they did not die. All right, guys. Does anybody have a problem with us shortening? Is it one to go this time or no? Coming across the line right now. Yeah, that's what I figured. I was a little quick with that one, but I didn't know how they didn't just jump the field over themselves. All right, we're going green this time by, as Nick is going to lead him to the green flag as they come down the back straightaway this time by. At least the beginning part of that green flag run, he was blinking a lot. All right, we are going green as this time by. Pace car's in. Tyler's going to lead him to the green flag. Coming across the line. Let's shoot up to the blimp. We can watch them all that way. Green flag is out. Big push from Robert. He's going to push him way out as Rod's going to drop back into that third position. These leaders aren't going to mind this single file. Make it a little less dicey as we scroll through the pack to see what's going on. These guys, as Eric jumps up to the top side, he's going to fall back a little bit further. Dylan's going to blink a little bit in that number 22. Definitely a little crazier across the bottom. I don't know what was going on there, but Bill Watkins just got pushed up the track by somebody. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be Nick down on the bottom, leading the way as he's got a push out of Robert. Robert's been a great pusher here tonight. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, side by side from third on back, Bill in that number 77. He might be one to watch at the end of this one as we got 14 laps to go. Coming down to the back straightaway, it's going to be a drag race as Rod's got help from Stewart. Stewart pushing hard as they headed into turn number 3. Through turn number 3 and 4, topside starting to gain some momentum, and look who's come back. We got Roger and Ox side by side back here for that 6th position. Roger's going to pop his head into that top 6. He's going to look to the high side, looks to take it 3 wide. Out of turn. Oh, he gets run up the track just a little bit as the 9 pushes up. Will Roger stay up there? He does as they come down the back straightaway. Sean having issues at the back of the pack as Roger takes it 3 wide. Ox looking to come up top. 9 gets into Roger as Roger was trying hard on that side draft as they come out of turn number 4. Coming across the line, it's going to be Nick still leading that bottom side. 3 wide for third as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Roger working that side draft. That could be a little treacherous. I think he's already used the fast repair. Is that the choice to be so aggressive with the side draft gonna bite him here tonight? As they head into turn number 3. He's making ground on the outside, being ultra aggressive on the side of that number 9. As they come out of turn 4, coming across the line. It's gonna be Nick down low, Rod up high. As they come out of the triangle into turn number 1 and 2. I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with Roger on the high side, holding strong by himself. Here comes Mark Thrash in that number 8. We got a big pack forming. These guys aren't going to be all by themselves. They're going to have to push a little bit harder as Roger is actually starting to gain ground on that outside. He's almost up to that right rear quarter panel of the number 2 of Rod as they head into turn number 3. Out of turn number 4, Roger trying to pull that draft. Can he get side by side for the lead? Yeah, he's being ultra aggressive as he gets side by side with Rod. 3 wide for the lead. Out of turn number 2. Oh, a little bit of contact. Roger pushes up the track. Thrash into the wall. They're 4 wide for the lead. Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking down the back straightaway. Big wreck, big wreck, big wreck. Caution flag is out with 10 laps to go. All right, we're going to see exactly what transpired there. Uh, big. All right, so yeah, it's just one fast repair. Yeah, it looks like Robert got up underneath the 25 as the 25 came up the track. That causes him to be 4 wide. Pushes the 25 up the track. Wow, big hit there late. Caution flag is out. It is definitely intense. That was great racing. Robert has now taken the lead. Rod second. I'll tell you what, the biggest loser there is going to be that number. Oh, what number is he? Where's he at? Stewart, he lost a bunch in that number 9. Nick. Nick in the number 26. Definitely the bigger loser in this one. Does he have a faster pair? That's the biggest question. I don't think he does. Oh, he's done. Nick was strong here all night long. Unfortunate for him. As we got 8 laps to go, Robert leading the way. I think Roger's got a ton of damage. I don't know how competitive he's gonna be on this thing. I already used that fast repair. Woo! All right, so we're gonna go green flag. Max is down on pit road. Oh, Max has got a ton of damage. He's gonna come off pit road right now. Rogers coming out. He is definitely mangled in that number 29. He's got to be down on. It's definitely great racing. So, Ox. Ox is still in it. He hasn't used his fast repair. He got that damage earlier. Did not take the fast repair in the 63. So Roger or Josh is still up in this one. He's going to be starting off in that 4th position as they stack them up side by side. Are we going to go 1 to go this time by? Stevens made his way back up in that 28. Brad Saxton up to that 6th position. So still a bunch of cars in this one that look pretty good. Max has got, I don't know how bad Max is. He doesn't look too bad. Got some dents and dings. All right, it looks like we're going 1 to go this time by. 1 to go this time by. So we're going green out of turn number 4. Pace car's in. Robert's going to fire him off. Green flag is out. Yeah, I heard. That definitely wasn't your fault. As they head down in towards turn number 1, Steven being aggressive in that number 28. 6 laps to go. We are definitely not done with caution flags here, I don't think, as we head through turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Robert leading the way. He might have got a little bit too much of a gap there. He might be a sitting duck, as you can see the 88 of Brad Saxton all over the back of Ox. Pushing him into turn number 3. Oh, what a save by Dylan. Oh, we got a wreck up at the top. Wreck up at the top. Caution flag is out again. Big hit there is Bill. Gets into the wall. Let's go see if we can figure out exactly what happened there. All right, we're going to go It looks like Dylan got into. All right, we're gonna jump on with Dylan. We'll jump on with the 28. Ooh. Uh, All right, it looks like Dylan gave Bill a big push. It got Bill a little sideways. That caused Dylan to wash up the track. He got into the 28 of Steven, and that hooked Steven into Bill, and that's what got them into the wall. Ugh. Big hit for those two guys. I can't believe more cars weren't involved in that one. That could have been a whole lot worse. Yeah, no problem. You better get better, Roger. You're way too far back in the field. I think they were just saying, I mean, you were being aggressive side drafting, but it is what it is. What's up, Coffee Maker? Thank you for the like. Jeff, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. I think what happens is when you side draft that hard, though, sometimes it creates a little bit of net code, but the 9 was washing up a little bit. Got into you a couple times. I've seen what was going on, Roger. I think it was just hard racing. Everybody doing what they could. It was impressive. All right, we got 3 laps to go. It is going to be a green-white checker, I think, situation here. Definitely going to be a green-white checker. It's not going to be a natural one. Because I don't think we're going green this time by. Got a bunch of cars down on pit road. Bill and Steven getting those repairs done. Oh, I think... Are they a lap down? They might actually be a lap down. I don't know if they're done for the night. Because it looks like we got about 15 cars left on the lead lap. Max is still in it in the 72, so we are still going. Mark Thrash gets the wave around in that number 8. So Mark Thrash is coming back on the lead lap. We're going to have... I said no wave rounds, and here we are doing wave rounds. Oh. All right, should be 1 to go this time by. 1 to go this time by. Pace lights are out. We're going green flag. This is attempt number 1 at a green-white checker. How many attempts you guys think we're going to need here? You think we're going to use all 3 or just the 1? We're going to go back up to the blimp. It just allows us to see so much more at this track. There's so much going on. Dylan's still in it in this number 22 as he comes off a pit road. Got a couple meatballs out there. 3. We got 2 and we got 3. Be interested to see. We're going green flag out of turn number 4. Robert has taken the lead. We got Rod on the outside. We know Rod's good. We know Rod could win this one. We've seen him run well on these Thursday night races. Then we got Phillip in that number 23. He hit the wall hard earlier. Had to take a fast repair. He's back up in the top 3. Oh, look at... We got Bill Sleep sitting in that number 6 position. Remember, he took a win here not too long ago. In the street stocks, I think it was. Was it? Oh, maybe it was Miatas. I forget. All right, green flag is out as they come to the line. We got a little bumper tag here as Tyler is blinking in that number 81. What kind of chaos will that cause as Robert jumps out front as they head into turn number 1 and 2? I don't know if Robert wants to be there or not. Rod has no help with the push. as Tyler is not always there. He's going to get on that back bumper and push him. It's the 48. As the 48 jumps to the high side. Oh, he's going to get left up there to drive it up dry. Wow, I can't talk as they come out of turn number 4. We're going to jump back a little bit closer. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. Tyler's blinking a little bit. He might not try and be too aggressive. As Stewart takes the lead in the 9 going into turn number 1. Side by side, 3 wide for second. As they come out of turn number 1, Bill Sleep sneaking up through. He's up to 6 in the 62. Could he steal another victory here tonight? Tyler on the back bumper of Robert as they head through turn number 3. Big push to the 86. Oh, contact at the top. Bill Sleep just snuck through. It's going to be Rod. Oh, Sleep loses it. Robert's going to win. Rod second. Ox third. Bill Sleep in 4th. Dylan's going to bring it home 5th. Wow. Tyler pushes up the track. Thanks for coming out, guys. Top 3 if you're in Discord. I do interviews, so. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, just bad. Big wreck. Big wreck. All right, so Robert wins it. Rod second. Ox in 3rd. Toxic. I don't see anybody. All right, we're going to go ahead and deafen that because we're going to at least bring in. Yeah, he lost it off of 4. That sucks for him. He had second. Let's go ahead and bring in Ox. Ox is in here. We're going to bring him in. Hey, what's up, better than Roger?
Hey, what's up? Better than Roger 0.3.
Man, what a run here tonight. It got crazy. I mean, you got real sideways at one time. I threw the caution a little prematurely, but I don't know how you guys saved it, but it was wild out there.
Man, you got no faith in me. Yeah, Chicagoland's been a wild run in these street stocks. Pretty loose. Pretty happy with the tail end, but that's what makes for a good race.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, some of that was being in the right place at the right time. You knew they were going to be aggressive. It looked like Tyler gave a big push to Robert there, and it caused his front end to wash up through the corner, and he got into the guys above him. But, man, somehow you sneaked through there. Bill Sleep was second, but lost the back end coming out of 4, and you were able to take advantage of that, man. It's got to feel good to get 3rd place in one of these things.
Oh, yeah, it does. It don't pay the bills, but, you know, it is what it is. I'd like to thank old Jason Babb from Babb's Body Shops. I know he's been watching tonight. Good sponsorship on the side of the car. We got a little bit of showtime for him here.
Well, you definitely need some body work after that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna carry it over to the shop down in Chapman, Georgia.
Well, good run. It was definitely fun. You want to thank anybody else, like Roger, for sucking?
Yeah, I like him for getting upset and everybody else being mad for no reason. I mean, it's a fun run. Ain't no point of being upset with it. Come back on Thursdays at 10:30 and beat up on us, man. That's what we do. We have a good time. Garza, law firm order in Tennessee. You know, glad to have them boys on board. So, been pretty cool. Like, thank you as always, MDiTV. I mean, #1 streaming service on Facebook. So, what's up?
Well, hey, you know, and another nice thing here is you don't get blamed for wrecks that happen behind you.
Or the ones that drive through.
All right, I'll be down to hang out in a minute. All right, great run here tonight. Definitely a lot of fun. Some people had a couple little issues late there, but look, definitely a lot of credit to these guys. They put on a heck of a show. A lot of green flag good racing. Let's bring up tonight's results. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that ticker there. It is gonna be Robert with the win here tonight. Rod second, Josh in third, Bill Sleep in that fourth position, Dylan fifth, Sean sixth, Max in seventh. Scott's going to be eighth, Mark Thrash ninth, Bill the Magnet Watkins comes home 10th. John in that 11th position, Stewart in 12th, unfortunate for him, Tyler Green in 13th. Then we got Philip 14th, Trevor 15th, Roger 16th, Maniac 17th, Stephen Rex 18th, Kevin Brown in 19th. Then finishing up the field here tonight is going to be Brad Saxton. In that 20th position, Bill Batcher in 21st, Eric 22nd, Nick 23rd, Troy 24th, Chris 25th, and Doug did not start and is going to be given credit for that 26th position. Guys, that's going to be it. Come back for whatever one I do next. It's a weekend that my kids aren't seeing their mother, so I'll probably be on at some point this weekend doing some broadcasts. Other than that, as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.